Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 4 of my playthrough of Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. We have just finished chapter 1 and, of course, the prologue, and we are getting into chapter 2 today. So, sit back and enjoy the ride as we continue down this chaotic, murderous thing in our lives. All right. Let's get right into it. No point in postponing the inevitable. Okay. Oh, we're just going into the bathroom. Oh, look, it's clean. ... It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was nothing. Oh, there was never anything here to begin with. Every last sign of Sakuya's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, goodness. Oh, I almost forgot. Since class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Yeah. Ooh, that looks bad. I didn't even have time to mourn Sakuya's and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the rest of the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you even say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. It's like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must have been tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sakuya's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would just hurt too much. Oh! Thank you so much, Goofy Teddy04, for giving me a follow. I do appreciate it so much. How are you doing today? Hopefully you are doing well. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death.
Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when and not if the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sakuya made the first move.
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
What do I use for her?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great a risk of the risk.
So then...
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because they all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
so it would seem.
She's right. Goddamn. She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chichiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sakuya. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't imagine what would have happened if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that just about? What was that just about? Okay.
He was saying that it's our fault what happened. Was he saying that it was our fault what happened? That's pretty cool, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so, as the day drew to a close, a tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sakya, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Indeed. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Seriously, dude?
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Ah, doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you've got to make sure you stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, that sounded pretty cool just now. Don't you think? Did you just fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in your writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I'm some kind of free time? Got that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then. I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids these days get with your ADD and your ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. And with that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us more confused than when he had shown up. But a whole new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, We don't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll just have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that.
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Saying his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on here. I gotta remember the buttons to this game. Oh, might as well check. Maybe we'll get some coins. Let's exit. Leave the area. Yes. Oh, you know what? I think up to this point I've been playing with controller, which is why I'm a little confused. So apologies about that.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything at all weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing. But this is awful. Bad, awful, terrible trap.
We're serious.
That stuff you see lined up in there? Any god could come by and use it to send us a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about. So maybe I'll just leave him alone. All right. What is he talking about? Bam. Inside a display case are trophies and other items, winning championships and stuff that probably came naturally to anyone going to school here. Okay. Okay. I'll check the monitor. Hey, coin. All right. Yes. Oh, here we go.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem the path to the second floor is opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
All right, clever to think about that. I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Thank you, Kiyotaka. I appreciate it. The gate that has been blocking the stairs have been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There gots to be something here. This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep to everyone. A total creep in everyone's eyes. And that'd be it for me. Alright, let's go in the male bathroom. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Okay. Yes. Bam. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Monokuma, clock. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't like that. And a coin. Anything else? We got this. This is one of the monitors. Monica, my print. Yep.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a real close look around. Good for you, Sakura. I knew I could count on you. Yes. Alright. So nothing down there. Oh, there's another stairs. Oh no, it's barred off. Okay. I'm guessing for every person killed, there will be something else opened up, maybe? Maybe. We got a library now. 3 people in it. Kyoko. Hifumi. Byakuya. Yeah. And Toko. The shelf is packed pretty tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Well, I doubt people here are doing much reading, if I'm being honest. Oh, Jesus. It looks like a laptop. The laptop is pretty old. It's covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's happening in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. That's not necessarily true, but okay. Shelf is covered with dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave here without finding out what's inside.
Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope's Peak Academy, Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have long proud history as an institution of higher learning with the full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as these issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. I would personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem
Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
Are you saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here a few days ago. Nah, shit. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have all been a part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, does that solve one that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there is no other students here could be because the school had already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection could be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I cannot say any more until we find more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... I don't think so, to be honest, but that's just me saying. Let's go ahead and get the easy ones out the way. We're not gonna read those. They all say the same thing. Let's look at the desk. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like the library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school is itself, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my theory out here. These folks somehow were put into they were put into some kind of stasis for some amount of time. So they were declared missing. Then the school shut down. And then they were put into this game like a year later after they had first entered the school and been captured, I guess. But that's just a guess of mine. I could be completely off. But it would give them the time to properly shut down the school if it was a real school. The shelf has been packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Yay, another coin. We get to gamble. Alright. I think we haven't looked at that yet. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time since school age, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright, now we talk to each of them individually.
It's remarkably dusty in here. The lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in.
Thank you, Kyoko, for that insight. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here, and not one copy of any of my works.
Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just boring, drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
You just don't get it. Not at all.
I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell. Nothing you do is worthwhile.
Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. That's not a good saying. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value.
You're so full of it.
I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Yes, they do, sir. I agree with you 100%. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking aloud. Okay. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around you, huh, Toko?
Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far.
Indeed. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
Comic books? You young adult? That stuff's a waste of time.
I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. As talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy on boy action.
Boy on boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you.
It's all filth. Throwaway culture that should be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Grr, you've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, I think we've explored this area quite a bit. And there's nothing more for us to really... Guess we could check the door. Bam! What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was a stack of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't have any reason to check it out. Something tells me I will have a reason to check it out eventually, but we're gonna leave now. Okay. We got the library. Nothing, 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 nothing. And a door. Reality isn't everything. Alright, let's just take a quick peek at everything. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but second floor is boarded up too. They have the same metal plates. Yes, they do. Maybe we're not allowed to break them. I'm not brave enough to try it. We get another coin. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking. That's repeated text. And we look at the monitors. Yes. All right. So nothing more up here on this floor. We do have a bunch of chairs. And as I predicted, oh, there's a pool. I like pools. Oh, wow.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I just found? The pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool.
You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why do we need something like that here? There's a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Yes. All right. We got anything else here? Oh, we got that. Looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Yes. Another coin. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I just love to smash up the stupid thing. Who knows what would happen to me if I did. Boys. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh. And I guess you need to use your handbook to get in the locker rooms.
Really?
Of course.
Really, really? Oh. If you want to unlock unlock the locker room, you gotta swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and that goes the same for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted to the ceiling, right? And it'll be all ducka 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 ducka.
just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing.
No. I think it'll be a little worse than that.
But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them in the girls' locker room, would it not?
What? That never even occurred to me. To think that someone could be so low and cowardly and so devilish. Okay. How's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm sure I'm some kind of genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you seem awfully concerned with all this awkward security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age where you try humping a plastic bottle. So anything unseemly from so to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
In that case, I would ask you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care is about protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Man, that bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'll pass this time.
Oh, come on. When you're in a funk, there's nothing better to do than get someone to pull you out of it.
I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's going on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that would lead to any kind of an exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Whew.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool. A freaking pool. And locker room filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait until you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now also open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead, stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse that we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse? Or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out.
Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Say whatever you want, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, there's not much else to do. I guess I go to bed. Mr. Monokuma! Mr. Monokuma! Do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
That was weird.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day! Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Let's hurry up and head to breakfast, shall we? Oh, the bathhouse and the laundry room are open. Kind of want to go gambling first. Where's the gambling room? You have all the reason, but we're gonna go there first.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope. We're still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Oh, Byakuya. Byakuya. No surprise. But it's strange that Taka's not here yet.
Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed.
I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which
is...
I am thirsty. Where's my controller at? I like that. F12? Yes. I like that expression she makes. Damn it. No, back out. No. No.
Hey, come on.
Sorry. How the hell is that a problem?
Hifumi, would you like to make me some tea?
Huh?
Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
What? Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent.
That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached.
Finally.
You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct. Act and react.
Well then, if you don't mind.
A small smile played across her lips as she held the tea delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait.
She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Crash.
what?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit?
I hate this kind of tea.
I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we were at the coffee shop. Just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, ah, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes. But this is not for me. I'm among those who prefer the milk to be a part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just too overwhelmingly sweet that way. Oh, so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding in milk or lemon right before you drink it is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add milk during the brewing process.
If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we'd just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went through all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther?
Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than the simple milk tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Oh, oh shit.
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
Oh, okay. You're a little piggy. We're bringing it out right now.
I do love coercion.
You were like a totally different person just now.
Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there. Fucking. Hit myself in the face. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man. She's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
Yeah, Carrie. I like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what he meant. It might be a good idea if we split up and go looking for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, and I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one up everyone.
Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us will go check the rest of the building. Yeah. Before it's, too late. Anyway, we have to do just our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Maybe. Hello, Celeste.
Celeste? No.
Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya?
I have not had my tea yet.
Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster.
Oh, okay. But you aren't. Aren't you being kind of selfish? I mean, maybe, but... Hurry up, Ifumi. Ah, Mr. Aggie, what's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've decided to all go look for him. Well, what? That's not good at all. However, this little piggy needs to... I have an holy edict to deliver the proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay. Good luck with that. Hey, congratulations, Miss Smarts. And yes, hi Curious, same. I hope you are doing well today. Ifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Of course he has. That one specific knife is still missing. Byakuya took one of the knives that was here, and then she did what she did. That's good. I'm guessing you're living in one of the areas being affected by this storm that's going through there. I saw a glimpse of a tropical storm heading somewhere. I didn't read too much on it. I know it was in the Gulf. Yes. All right. Stairs there are still blocked. I think the bath wasn't open before.
Yo.
How's it going? You find him? No.
Hey, come on.
Shit. Man. Where the hell did he go? He's got his head stuck so far up his ass. Who knows what's going on with him? I figured maybe he was taking a bath or something.
By the way.
So what about you? You a morning bath kind of guy?
Hell yeah.
After spending all night riding your hog, wind in your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. The hot water loosens you up, and the heat of your soul gets your heart and body pumping. Sure, Sure thing. I'll have to take your word for all that.
What?
What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Fucking nerd.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know. Come with me next time and you'll see. I'll think about it. I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in school, right? Louisiana, yeah. Miss Martz, could you be a doll and ban that bot for me? I'd appreciate it. Using this massage chair would make me feel kind of old. Got that on there. Oh, yeah. Lockers. One of them was unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Thank you, Miss Martz. Appreciate it. This bathtub is huge. Oh, a sauna. Nice. Oh, there's nothing going on in here. What's this? Is this the heat source for the sauna? Probably. Yes. Yes. Yay, it's gamble time. Gamble, 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 gamble. Yes. All right, let's give it a shot. All right. Yes, indeed. Bra decided to slip over your hands. Is it slogan? Eh. Okie dokie. What is that? Oh, it's like a clock. Interesting. Harry Potter Quidditch Champions is free on PlayStation Plus, so is Little Nightmares too. Okay. I'll have to claim those. Because I definitely would not be playing or paying for Quidditch myself. No offense to anybody who may have done that. Kyoko.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too?
so
If you think about what Byakuya said was so interested in yesterday, then you probably guessed that he is here right now, right? Huh?
Huh? What is it that Byakuya was so interested in again? He was in the library. Of course. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things I had imagined, this is most definitely wasn't one of them.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Meanwhile, the others heard me yell and started showing up one after the other. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. What the heck you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never had such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
well,
What are you reading?
A mystery novel.
well,
Wait, are you going to use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah. What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such high stakes, high tension activity. So, if you're going to do it, you might have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
The fuck you mean a game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it.
He is right. It's a zero-sum game.
Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
this game was designed from the very beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all of the others. That can't be what they had in mind.
This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He laughed again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human.
It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course.
You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from a Togami heir apparent.
It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but... do not...
Bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is life and death situation. Is that not so, yeah?
At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize.
Anyway, let me just say this to you all. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
Hmm?
It's It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is...
That's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But, you know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead. You get off on bullying people that can't fight back. You want to try that one on me? So you're pretending to be friends, huh? Well, how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it. You're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on. Just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm.
How is this calm?
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could just easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become a part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something. All I'm saying is, ultimately, you are all free to do what you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. This way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that?
He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
Maybe.
What he said, he might not be necessarily wrong. I mean, can you say for sure that someone will not poison our food?
Hey, come on. You two talk girl.
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone else would care if I'm gone, right? Actually, I'll bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting.
None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just don't think you don't think that.
I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there.
You don't know, but I do. You want me gone.
What the heck?
And then I'm just sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you?
Hey, wait, Toko, wait.
Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Oh. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any of our questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to even take one day off. I need to get myself going. Free Nighttime! Alright, let's go hang out with somebody. Leave the area? Yes. Now, let's be honest. Someone is going to die. Ideally, we want to become friends with the person who dies next, because we get a skill from them, right? Right. Anyone in the bath? Anyone hanging out here? It does not look like it. Toko's in her room. Let's see. Them three are there. I don't think he's gonna be very, perceptive. I really don't care about any of them. But I don't know. If I had to guess, you are going to die next.
Well, hello.
Ah, Mr. Nagy. Funny meeting you here. A salute to you.
Got it.
Salute! I just saluted, did you just see? That was the Haifumi Ultimate Salute. Zam! Do I want to hang out with Haifumi? Yeah. And cosplayers these days are totally ignorant of the origin, the history, the significance of their hobby. And if you don't know your history, you can never have a complete cosplay experience. So, Mr. Miyagi, prepare for a glorious detailed history of cosplay now, in 1955. And, yeah. Haifumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him my present? Of course. I guess it's okay. Anyway, if you wanted to hang out for a while, seeing Haifumi so pleased with something I give him makes me happy. I see quality in you, Mr. Nagy. True quality.
Mr. Naegi.
And that's why I've decided to present you with my lecture on the nature of a fan fiction. If we're going to be friends, you must fully be informed. I'll permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I really don't know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyways. See, there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But, is that all the word is worth? Huh? Did I say something wrong? But it's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, and a total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek, you see. It's those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky,
That's it. I'm
you are
sure.
recognizing us as true experts. Okay. Exactly what is fanfic then?
Here we go.
Ooh, super direct question for the win. Basically, we have all kinds of stories and events, right? These groups of holy wars sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff that those people make is fanfic. Comics are the most common creation, but it's also games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's any organized group that comes together to release their work. A group that comes together to release their work is a menagerie. Well, I guess on a technical linguistic level, that's true. But I'm talking about something a little more common. Listen, I'm sure you know this. Go ahead and tell me. Circle. Of course it is. Of course you know that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff. This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So, as fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right? Obviously, he's excited, but... That's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kind of scared to see what future has in store for the two of us. Fumi's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill handiwork. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. After we're done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. Okay. Actually, no. What is it? This? Oh, everybody's like different places now. Oh, I can't travel there? Oh. Okay. Let's go.
The key is not the will to win. Everybody has that. It's the will to prepare to win. That's important.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous basketball clip of Bobby Knight.
Okay.
So it's like, you have to work hard, you know?
Okay.
I was thinking of going to the pool for a quick dip. You should come with me.
I went for a swim with Hina. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Of course. What would you like to give her? I honestly don't know what she likes. She might like a G-Shock watch, to be honest. Oblats, edible film, blah blah blah. Covered. No. Buddhist prayers, no. I really don't know. Drawn from the ocean's depths, sure. Hee hee, thanks, I'm super stoked. Does that mean she liked it? Oh, man.
Oh man, oh man. What's up?
What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up.
What? How come?
How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to let it out. Let's freeze.
I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyways.
That's right.
Really? I don't mind. I still wanna run.
Well, hold on. You seem super excited, you know.
What's your deal?
Huh?
Huh? Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm just impressed.
Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz.
Super spaz? Hey, little one, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Staying cool. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he'd see me wearing shorts in the winter, and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cult like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough.
Wow, you did stuff like that and you didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, wearing means even tight, even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training.
Training, huh?
So, like, are you the type that gets sick easily?
Actually, yeah.
See? You're soft. You need more training. That face.
That face. I gotta get a screenshot of that. Beep.
Okay.
Okay, I got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle.
Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it, what do I call it again?
A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. Towel treatment? Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's it. I love going out of my apartment balcony and stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. Okay.
Wait, you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that?
You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you ain't got nothing. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something.
His report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going? At least until there's only one of you left. All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have the tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Well, I guess I better head up to the dining hall before anyone else. All right, and with that, day 1 of chapter 2 is completed.